Hello, my name is Gabriel from GabakUSA. In this video we're going to see this device that will help you in order to stream on every platform that you may think of. We have Teradek. I'm going to change the camera so that way you can see it. So this is the product. I'm going to show you how you can use it to stream online anywhere. So here we are going to cut the tape. There you go, and I'm going to show you what it comes inside. So like 2 years ago I got one of those devices just to make a review in my Spanish channel, but here I'm going to see this product that I'm going to make it just in English because the other video was only in Spanish, like I mentioned before. So here we have the device. In case if you didn't know it, please let me know in the section below. The good thing about this, I'm going to tell you the good and the bad. So the good thing is that with just this small joystick that you have here, you can go into the menu, then you can change the IP, the platform, or whatever you want to use. If you want to stream on YouTube, maybe Facebook, Periscope, whatever else, you can do everything from here. Also, you can do it through the computer. I recommend always using the computer. Is faster than using all these menus over here. Here you have the SD card, so if you want to record whatever you are streaming at the same time, that is one option. The bad thing is that the quality is it's so-so, but other than that, if you want something with better quality, I recommend you to use Ninja 2. It's very good. It's another device, but if you want everything in one, this device will be good for you. So here you have the HDMI in, so here whatever you put here, it should work. Also you have the output for the headset. I think this is the line in, and here if you have to reset it. So here you will use the Ethernet cable, so that is very good, and the power cord, and you can switch it, you can turn it on and off from here. Soon you will see here the menu. I hope it has enough battery, so as you can see we have a small light here, and there you go. So here we have the menu. The only bad thing about this is if you use it with the power cord all the time, the battery it may last maybe like a year, but if you use it maybe once a week or something like that, and you drain the battery all the way, and then you charge it all the way up to 100%, it should last maybe a little bit longer. Here you have a small hole, so as you can see I put my finger over there, and you can put it on your camera, and that way you can stream anywhere, because here you can use the Wi-Fi that has a built-in, I mean the client, so that way you can connect to multiple cell phones and everything, and that way you can, if you don't have a very good signal, you can add up the signal of multiple cell phones, and that will be one way. So now that you see the menu here, we have here the live stream, upstream, YouTube Live, Twitch, Facebook, Periscope, and here you have the manual. So with the manual you can set everything manually, like I mentioned before, and that's it. So that is all you have to do, and when you want to start streaming, the only thing that you have to do is just push the red button, and that's it. And once in a while you are going to have some kind of upgrade for the software if there is a bug or something like that. So just be aware of this. I mean, there is a small caveat that happened to me before, that maybe the device is working wonderfully and you don't have any issue or something like that, and then after the update things stop working or they don't work properly, and then you have to go back. So it happened to me maybe once or twice, but after reporting the bug and everything, they told me how to fix it, and that was great. But other than that, make sure that once the device is working the way you want it, be cautious about that. So here we have the manual. I'm going to I'm going to show you. Here comes with some. I think okay. This is the. I think this is an app for the iPad or the iPhone. So live air action. I don't know about it. I didn't use it, so I have to try it. But usually what I do. I have a switcher, so I have a video switcher like a Roland a V1 HD, or you can use anything with Blackmagic. So I tried with both and it works just fine. But I'm going to show you another device that it might be useful to have. I'm going to show you this because if you are running into some issue, you have to use this. That is at least what I'm using with my other devices. Here's the manual. So it will tell you a little bit how to use it. Other than that, I mean, other than the small issue that I have with the software and with the battery, other than that, the product is very good. I'm very happy. I've been using it for, I think, 2 years, and it works great. So if you want to use it with the cell phone, you can do it as well. So you don't, that way you don't have to rely on a computer. Here we have more manuals, or maybe some kind of warranty. I have to see what it comes. I don't remember very well. I mean, because once I have it, you know, up and running, I don't take it out of my studio. So I'll show you what it comes. Okay, Ethernet cable, that is great. Okay, power cord, that is essential. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to use it for very long. Here we have almost all kind of prongs. So in this case, because we are in US, we're going to use this. Let me. Okay, you put it like that first in this part, and then the other one. Then you push it, and the way you go. If you're in another country, you can do the same thing with the other adapters. Like I mentioned before, I'll leave it inside because I'll have to ship it later on to a customer. So here we have many. Here we have the HDMI, so that is good. So if you have a camera, that will be great. So and here I'm going to show you the other thing that I was telling you about. So here you have the screw, here you have the other small base, I guess. You put it kind of like here, and you mount it on your, I mean, that way. This is the way it goes. So like I mentioned before, I don't use it. So you keep it like that, you put it on top of the camera, and that's it. So that is how you use it. Here, if you want to use a 3G modem, 3G, 4G, 5G, 6G or whatever, you got, when you see this video, you put it here, and that way you can adapt the Ethernet cable, the cell phones, also something that you put here, so you can adapt all the Ethernet, I mean all the internet connections, so that way you can have a nice and good streaming. The only little thing that I would like to have maybe in the future is like a 4K edition. That will be nice to have, but for now everything is 1080p and 720 and lower than that for sure. But that is all you need, at least if you have like a basic connection. If you have fiber or something like that, surely you're going to be able to run at higher resolution. So the other thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to leave it in this place. So I'm going to show you the other device that I was telling you before, because this will be very important. So I'll try to play later on maybe on the screen, so that way you can see this software, I mean the software of this device. So here we have the other one. This is the decimator. I like it a lot. This is one of the best products that I ever had, at least for video, because here you have the output, you have the input, and here you have, I mean, all the menus here. The menus, the screen, I don't like it much. The menu seems kind of confusing sometimes, but if you use the USB port here, you're going to be able to change the frames and everything else. So why I'm telling you all these things, because if you have, for instance, this device, like I mentioned before, the Vidiu Pro, and then you want to use the video switcher or something like that, like I mentioned before, like the other one, like the Roland or maybe the Blackmagic, you may have some issue depending on the camera that you have, and if it doesn't work properly, because the video input that you're going, the video input that you're going to put in this device, it doesn't accept maybe 60 frames and you need maybe 29 or something like that. With this device you can fix all those things. Other than that, if you don't have a good adapter, you're not going to be able to use the other device. So this is very basic. So I have two of these units, one for the Blackmagic, the other for the Roland, and I'm very happy with this. So usually it doesn't freeze, you don't have to reboot it or anything like that. So here it comes with the USB HDMI cable. I'll try to change the camera so the way you can see it. So here you have a metal plate, so if you want to maybe mount it somewhere, here you have the power brick. So it's all red. I like it I like that it's all red, so that is very easy to find when every other power brick that you are going to have around is black. So here you have the USB, the cable that I mentioned before. And the other thing I like about this is the connector, the power jack that you have here. You have to screw it in, so that way, yeah, even if you pull it, it will not unplug by accident or anything like that. So other than that, very happy with this kind of product. I'm going to be shipping this product to a customer, so surely he will be happy as well. So I have to set up everything for him, at least this Vidiu Pro, so that way we can set it up with his system and let's see if it works. So I'll try to show you in a few minutes. It will be an instant for you, so that way you can see how we can set it up. Okay, as you can see, now we are on my computer. So we are using LANScan Pro, but if you have Windows, you can use any other software, IP scanner or something like that. So here, as you can see, here we have the IP is 10.0.1.19. It says Vidiu Pro. So that is what we have to type on our browser. So as you can see, this is the browser. So as you can, once you type that, you will see this. Here you have many options. I'll tell you just the basic ones. So here you can choose the video resolution, the audio, and the overlay. So if you want to put like maybe like a small title on top of it, you can do it as well. Otherwise, you can just disable it. So here you have the system. So if you want to upgrade, you just click on upgrade and that's it. When you choose, of course, the file, as you can see here, you choose the file, and that is all you have to do. Upgrade, and then you will update it that way. Otherwise, you can do it wirelessly. That is what I do all the time. So if you want to change the password, you can do it here. Here, if you want to change something, the server, so that way you will pick up the zone that you are in automatically. If you want to reboot, you can do that. If you want to factory reset, you can do that. If you want everything, shut the network, shut the broadcast, whatever, it's just in case something doesn't work. Like I mentioned before, sometimes they have done this in the past, that they offer you like a new firmware, and when you do that, something will stop working, and then you have to do like a factory default reset, and then upload everything again. I mean, just setting up everything. So other than that, you have here the recording, enable the recording or not. Here you have the share link. So this is the most interesting thing in this device. So that way, if you pay like a subscription, you can upload the same thing that you are working on everything. Let's say that you want to upgrade. Here you have something that is very interesting, share links. So if you click there, you can sign up, and then you can pay the service that will allow you to use the wired internet, the internet that you're going to use using the Ethernet cable, also the wireless. If you have many cell phones and other things running in hotspot, that will be one option. So that is one thing that you can do. At least that I never used it, but that is what I was told that it was for. So if you want to read more, just click on the share link, and that is how you're going to know more. So here, like I mentioned before, network banding. So that is how you can, if you are in some area on the field and you have a crappy connection and you want to have, of course, very good quality, that is the way to do it. So here I'm going to show you another thing. Okay, now that we have a click where we wanted, so click in broadcast, and we have to choose one. So let's say I have set it up already. So if you click, let's say YouTube, and then you wait, and then here I have set up already the user of this customer, but in case if you want something else, you can log out, log in again, and that's it. So let's say if you want Periscope, you can click here where it says authorize. What you are going to do is this: you click on the Periscope authorization site. Once you have done that, you have to log in, of course, here, and then you will type this number on the site, and once you have done that, it will be automatically set up in your device, and that's it. So that is how you have to do it with every one of them. So if you want manual, you can do it as manual as well. If you want any of these, you can do it as well. In case if you want like to stream on all of them at the same time, there are a few services where you can do that as well. I'll try to show you. Let's say that you want to broadcast maybe in full HD, 1080p or less, depending of the speed of your connection. You can choose. So here I left it in HD in 2.1 megabits because I'm going to send it to a customer. He doesn't have a very good connection, so otherwise if you have any other issue, you can choose something lower. Here the network, just in case, we're using Wi-Fi, so as you can see. So if you want something else, you can do it something else. Where this is, I have it, I'm not using it that way, at least with the speed that I have is good. If you want to use the USB, you can do it that as well, and you can have them all. I found this site. As you can see, you put their data, I mean the information on the Vidiu Pro, and then you will be able to transmit on YouTube, Periscope, Facebook, and everything else. So you can do everything just by paying just a small fee. If you want to use the cell phone, as you can see, you just download their app, and here you have all their options. So you can do it everything like I mentioned before. Also, if you want to use your phone using the Bluetooth, I think you can do it as well. I haven't used it like that for a very long time, but that is one option. Otherwise, you go to your computer, see everything, and that's it. So that is how it works. So I hope this was useful. If you have any question, or you want me to sell you one of these devices, or you want me to help you with the setup, you can hire me. All my information is in the video description, and also you can call me, send me a WhatsApp, Facebook, whatever is convenient for you. Thank you for everything. Remember, click on the little bell so that way every time I upload a video, YouTube will notify you. Thank you for everything. See you next time. Bye.